This episode of Liquid Ladder was brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. I think there is one field in particular whereby every possible measurement I am the leading expert without equal. I'm of course talking about white t-shirts. When it comes to white t-shirts, I'm the fucking Jeff Bezos. I'm like the Judge Dredd of white t-shirts. I am the law. And I'm constantly hounded by fashion icons and popular fashion magazines like Vogue. You know, Charlie, what are you wearing today? Please share with us, Charlie. We're not worthy, but what are you wearing? And the answer is always the same. It's a white t-shirt, baby. I've been wearing white t-shirts almost daily since high school, since like my sophomore year of high school, so over 10 years now, which is extremely sad and pathetic to say out loud, but it's the truth. And I can say with a high level of certainty that I'm probably the only man in the world that can make that claim, been wearing daily white t-shirts for over a decade now. So that means I'm the only one qualified to give an accurate tier list for white t-shirts. All the white t-shirts you're going to see today are ones I found at Walmart, because that's where I get like all my fucking white t-shirts from. I can get like 6 of these for $1. So I just decided to go raid Walmart and find all their white t-shirts and put them to the ultimate test with the only white t-shirt connoisseur. Me right here. This monstrous fucking meatball of muscle.
Nice.
That felt powerful.
That was beautiful. Yeah, that was good stuff.
What I'm wearing here in this runway shoot is a classic 2012 near mint condition Gildan white t-shirt with minimal staining and less than 500 trips to the washer and dryer. So it's in fine condition. It looks absolutely wonderful. The comfort is off the charts. It feels like you're being coddled by an angel. The Gildan fabric is one that's my personal favorite and my daily white t-shirt. I don't typically branch out from the Gildan unless I have a special occasion. So Gildan for me comfortably sits at an S tier just because it's so reliable, it's so consistent, and you know exactly what you're getting into with the Gildan white t-shirts. And now we've reached that magical moment where it's time to talk about one of the most well-known properties in all of mobile gaming, Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends. It's the incredible AAA quality game that fits right in your beautiful little pocket. You too can unlock awesome champions from exciting blue shards like the Orc Warrior Chopper, the slimy Lizardman Muck Stalker, and you could even find the rare Skinwalker Gnarlhorn. With 500 champions to collect, each one of those with their own elaborate skill trees, coupled with millions of artifacts to find and equip, there are literally trillions of ways to build your teams. I just received an exciting telegram that says right here that Raid just released the Artifact Forge, a magical place where you can save precious time and craft those artifacts you need directly. Oh, there's more. There's a whole new advanced quest system with amazing new rewards for you to uncover. Wait, there's even more! There's amazing new champions ready to use, and I've even heard rumors that they're developing the amazing looking Doom Tower as we speak. So go to the video description, click on the special links, and if you are a new player, you'll get 100,000 silver, 50 gems, 1 energy refill, and a free champion who goes by the name of Executioner. Spicy. All this treasure will be waiting for you. So if you're interested in trying out Raid Shadow Legends for yourself, go ahead and feel free to click the link in the description below to give it a whirl. This is a very nice fit actually, boys. This is a children's large. This actually might be like my ideal size.
That hugs your chest nicely.
Yeah, I feel like really strong. Like I might burst out of it at any moment.
Wow.
We also have a couple other kids selections such as Wonder Nation.
Nice.
I'm excited for that one. This right here was from the Polo Fall Catalog white t-shirt collection, and after spending a little bit of time with the Polo white t-shirt children's large, I have to say, it's a pretty solid shirt. It's, you know, there's nothing offensive about it. It's just pretty forgettable, I have to say. It's nothing that you'll wear and be like, holy lord, I feel like $1,000,000. It's something you'll put on and be like, yep, that feels like a white t-shirt. And for that reason, I'm going to have to comfortably sit the Polo white t-shirt at a B tier rating. I would just expect a little bit more, because this was like a $7 white t-shirt. For $7, I could own the entire Gildan brand of white t-shirt. So I was really shelling out big bucks for the Polo, and was expecting big things, but didn't find those big things.
No boundaries.
Ooh. There's a lot of room to grow in this shirt. And the pocket kind of sags real low like grandma's titties down here.
That one's pretty see-through.
Yeah.
Is it?
I can see all of your tattoos right through it.
No boundaries, more like no chance of me wearing this out in public. I mean, just an embarrassing white t-shirt, really. I don't like shirts with a pocket like that, and especially not a pocket of that size. That pocket was big enough to put like a small golf cart in. I don't know why you'd need a shirt pocket that huge unless you're trying to like hide a human being inside of it. It was absolutely disgusting. The fabric wasn't even comfortable. It felt like construction paper. It was way too big, but that's because I bought from the adult section. And, well, there was no chance that I was ever going to enjoy this shirt, but I decided to at least give it a try. They didn't have, like, an adult small, which I can fit into. This was, like, adults large or extra large, don't remember. Just not a great shirt, really not at all. I'm going to have to put this one at definitely an F tier.
Fruit of the Loom Platinum.
Oh, boy.
There you go.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
My least favorite brand, but I've never tried their platinum selection. Awfully bougie. This comes with dual defense technology, wicking and odor protection. What is wicking?
Like moisture wicking. Wicks it off your body. Keeps you dry.
Okay. I gotta tell you, boys, I can really feel that dual defense technology kicking in.
You look dry.
Yeah. I smelled like a bag of dog shit before putting this on, but now I smell like roses.
That one's also pretty see-through.
Is it?
Like I know your tattoos are black ink, but I feel like I shouldn't be able to see them through your shirt.
Yeah, actually, this is kind of nice fabric. It feels like really flimsy though. Like I feel like if I just give like one tug here, like the whole thing's going off.
Yeah, just rip that one off.
I actually feel like I could.
Yeah, you're getting it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even put a lot of force behind that.
Just rip it off. We're ready for the next one.
I already give up.
Nice.
I just ripped so much of my hair out. As I mentioned, Fruit of the Loom is probably one of my least favorite brands. It's like wearing a handkerchief if it was covered in broken glass. I really don't like Fruit of the Loom's fabric at all, but this was from their Platinum selection, which I had never tested before, and I do have to say, they upgraded the fabric on this. It felt much better than I was used to with old Fruit of the Looms. The only real critique I have is how flimsy it is. As you saw, 2 big tugs and the entire thing was completely kaput. It was fucked. You know, if you're using this for like sportswear, if you're playing like defense on basketball and someone goes up to like, you know, dunk over you, they're ripping your entire shirt into shreds. It's going to get vaporized because it just doesn't have any durability to it. So for that reason, Fruit of the Loom Platinum, I'm putting it a C tier. I would expect a little bit more. We have a Fruit of the Loom Platinum. Not impressed.
Just to get a full comparison, you now have Fruit of the Loom, not Platinum.
Oh, that's gonna fall apart before I
It's just
put it
Fruit of
on.
the Loom.
Just really uncomfortable fabric. It's like a bunch of sandpaper.
Reminds me of tracing paper.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I could definitely trace your tattoos through that one.
No, it feels like one-ply toilet
Yeah,
paper.
it looks like the torso is far too long for the arm length.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. It's just a terribly made shirt.
It's made for your arms and my torso.
Fruit of the Loom should just be out of business. It's terrible.
Absolutely.
The Platinum selection, at least a little more comfortable, just a bit flimsy. Yeah, as expected, classic Fruit of the Loom is just absolutely abominable. There is nothing redeeming about it. If you were trapped in a really cold environment with only one option for clothing and it being Fruit of the Loom, you're better off freezing to death. It would be more comfortable than wearing the Fruit of the Loom t-shirts. So for that reason, that's going to be an F tier.
Now, here's one that I've never even heard of, but it, to my untrained eye, feels pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
This is Wonder Nation. Did you want to rip another?
No, I hurt myself. The reason you haven't heard of this, Matthew, is because you don't have children. This is a child's brand.
That would do it.
Yeah, it's Walmart's child's brand. Had a little battle getting that over my hulking muscularity, but I feel like it's a nice fit.
That's a good one.
Yeah, this is a nice fit.
Wow. Wait. Show us the back again and give us a little like lat flex. Oh, that's
wow.
ripping.
See if you can burst out of it like the Hulk.
I'll just try and like flex it off. More like I wonder how I got this strong.
You look massive in that shirt.
Yeah, this is an S tier.
Can I try that one on?
This shirt makes me look really fat. Does that mean you actually got it on?
Oh yeah.
Oh my man.
Hey.
You look like a psychopath that wouldn't be allowed near like
Can't
a hall.
fully move my arms.
It's part of the Wonder Nation brand.
You think you could burst out of that?
No, I mean it's a nice fabric. I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
I feel huge in this shirt. Oh my god.
You look like a maniac.
Yeah.
You would be banned near every elementary school.
It's nice fabric. Ow!
It's got like barbed wire in the
That's
collar.
really sharp. All right, I give up.
Unfortunately, Wonder Nation failed the ballistics test.
Is that failing or passing? That was pretty good.
Oh, true. The Wonder Nation children's medium shirt was actually surprisingly comfortable, as well as coming with like a +5 self-esteem booster to it because it's so tight. It compacts everything and just makes you look like a fucking man. So yeah, I mean, Wonder Nation, I'm actually going to give like a comfortable A tier. S tier is being a little generous because it is so tight. It's like wearing a woman's corset. It's gonna be a bit hard to breathe if you're wearing it for an extended period of time, but for that like short 30 minutes that you have before you pass out or asphyxiate yourself wearing the shirt, you're gonna look great in it. It really just makes you look good and feels good.
You feeling confident?
Yeah, I just don't like V-necks. I just don't. It just doesn't work for me. It's a great fabric, absolutely. Won't fault them on that, but I just don't understand V-necks.
What would you say, Danny? Is that the most see-through?
At the top for sure.
Yeah, so
I can see
the
your
bottom
entire
is nicer
chest
fabric
tattoo.
than the others, but I can that's the most I've seen your tattoo through a shirt. Yeah,
you
and
see
your
the nipples as well.
Yeah,
of course.
absolutely.
So good.
That's been every shirt so far. So
Oh, that's good.
That's
yeah.
part of the good thing about white t-shirts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hanes Premium are extremely comfortable. I knew that going into it. I'm no stranger to Hanes Premium. This definitely was not my first rodeo. However, I am pretty unfamiliar with V-necks. I've only worn a couple of them in my life, the last time being back in like early high school, late middle school, when I was like 160 pounds at like 4'5", and I thought fedoras and studded bracelets were cool, so a V-neck wasn't necessarily going to be the ideal shirt to wear with that combination of all those factors. But honestly, as I wore the V-neck around today, it really started to grow on me. I really started to warm up to the V-neck's design. Honestly, I'm going to give Hanes Premium's V-neck here a nice comfortable A-tier rating.
It's literally called Athletic Works Dry Fit.
Perfect.
There you go.
It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not overly comfortable either.
What?
That one's the most see-through.
Yeah, you wear Gildan, right?
Yeah.
So your shirt so far is the only one I can't just see straight through.
Oh, nice.
Like this one looks like it could be a fishnet like shirt at this
It
point.
kind of feels like it.
Yeah.
I really don't get the design. I guess it's for like sweaty old men maybe, but I just don't get it. It's not comfortable. It doesn't feel like awfully able to breathe, you know?
I think you're right. That's definitely an old man,
Yeah.
like working out at the YMCA, the ones you see blow drying their balls in the locker room. They're usually in that shirt.
Yeah. More like athletics doesn't work because this shirt fucking sucked. I was not really a fan. First impressions were far more positive because putting it on and only walking around doing a small 360 to show it off, it didn't really start to dawn on me how uncomfortable the shirt was. It's just the design is not conducive to human skin. It really gets very grating. It feels gross. It's like wearing little grains of rice across your body. I just didn't like it. So I'm giving the Dry Fit Athletic Works a D tier rating. Maybe if you're like absolutely fucking drenched in sweat, it does a good job of not letting that sweat bother you by distracting you with how uncomfortable the shirt itself is. I mean, I really don't know. The Dry Fit was not for me.
All right, it's just called George.
You love George.
This is George's white t-shirt. Wait, they're multiple sizes. Like, no, they're all smalls. That's a big small.
There's a rather large small, but you know George. I don't have a whole lot to say about George. Pretty inoffensive. Feels alright. Not the best, not the worst.
I could tailor that and it would fit you nice.
Yeah, it's a little big for a small, right?
Yeah, but it fits you well. Here.
Oh, wow, that looks good. Wow, George should hire you. This is pretty fantastic design, actually. Before Matt tortured the George white t-shirt and shoved it through the fucking shredder here, it actually fit very well, I thought, and was very comfortable. Granted, the torso was a little long for a small, unless it's trying to like fit on Slender Man or something. It was a little disproportionate, but the actual shirt itself was nothing but quality. George really has outdone himself again with this excellent feeling fabric that they've created here in their laboratory. They just need to work on their dimensions of the shirt, I would say. So I'm just going to give George a B tier rating. So yeah, that's about it for this white t-shirt tier list. So yeah,